Just sit and wait. Got 2 live streams going. We'll wait a few minutes. There's one of the notifications. I think the other one went out too. What's up, OJ? Oh God. Tired. Now I got both of them going. Thanks for hopping on there. Not sure which channel you're on. Is that the Josie Wales one or the other one? I got both channels up. Josie Wales and the Pale Rider, Preacher Pale Rider. Legends and Tales, Josie Wales. Anyway, thanks for the thumbs up, whoever that was. Gonna wait one more minute. Hope some more people hop on here. Come on, YouTube, send them notifications out. Let's get going. All right, well, I can see we got a couple people up there. Basically, I'm just going to start. What the fuck? There's something I thought was really bizarre. The would-be assassin, Trump's new buddy that ran into the what do you call it? The banquet facility where they had the thing the other night. Turns out that guy was, hey, how you doing? What's up? Turns out he was, what do you call it? An intern at, thank you, an intern at NASA. Now, with all these missing scientists and dead scientists from NASA, what the hell is going on there? There's so many connections. Wow, I got a lot of people hopped on there. 26. How you all doing? If you can, subscribe, thumbs up. And by the way, I got another channel open over here if you want to jump back and forth. The other one is Legends and Tales of Josie Wales. Appreciate you. Who we got on there? Start reading some names off here. Man, I get some light in this. All right, now maybe I can see it. Kelly Rodriguez, how you doing? Rayhan Ahmed. What's that? Makeup by Mary Beth. Nora Nelson, how you doing? How you doing, Mr. Ortiz? What's that? Amparo Ortiz, how you doing? Let's see. So, yeah, it's just kind of weird that the guy that was trying to go after Trump evidently works for NASA, or did work for NASA. He's from California. He worked for the Jet Propulsion Lab, I think, out there, which some of those scientists did that are missing. Who's that? Alex Smith, how you doing? And I just thought that was extremely... No sound. Oh, shit. Thanks, dude. Wait a minute. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me at all? No? Wait a minute. No, it's something to do with the damn audio thing. Wait a minute. I fixed it before. Unable to turn off. Okay, cool. There you go. It was something to do with the audio. There's a button in there I hit last time and fixed it. And evidently, you can hear me now, though. That's good. How about you guys? You guys hear me over there? Give me a 5x5 or a thumbs up or something, or tell me you can hear me. I'll keep going. Well, that guy can. Oh, all right. Have you dookie? No, what's up? How you doing, John Jacobs, Jinglmeyer Schmidt? What's going on? Rev Low, are you a Trump supporter? I was. Well, I mean, I voted for him, but I'm not real happy with them starting a war over there. I mean, why are we still there? And they weren't bombing us. They weren't. We weren't getting attacked by them. I'd have rather not have been into that. We're fighting Israel's war. Why? Let Israel fight Israel's war. They want to fucking go after them. They can go after them. Don't drag us into it. You look like someone who would vote for Trump. Okay. I didn't know there was that sounds kind of racist or discriminatory. Was there a certain look Trumpers have or something? I know it is because I look conservative, right? I'm not like I don't like piercings and tattoos and shit. I guess I couldn't vote for anybody but Trump, right? And why would I want to do that, dude? Why? Why do you want to shut me up? Why do you want to censor me? You know? I think I'm going to keep exercising my First Amendment right to speak. You know? You're not one of them communists that doesn't let people, voice their opinions, are you? That would suck. Common sense. Now, common sense means that if people have different opinions, they can talk and discuss it like adults. You might not agree with me, and I might not agree with you, but we can sit there and talk and figure things out a hell of a lot better than not. And it seems like you just want to hate on me anyway. You know, I truly I don't feel too much of a Trump fan anymore, to be honest with you. But he beat the alternative. First off, Biden sucked, no doubt, and Kamala, she couldn't think her way out of a wet paper bag, dude. Being real about it. Thank you. How do you say your name? Is that Lily or Lila? It's just that, way I look at it, everybody should be allowed to speak. Everybody should be allowed to have their own opinion. What's that? No problem. Yeah, because, I might not agree with everything that you believe in either. Difference is I'm a lot older than some of you guys probably. I'd be willing to bet I'm probably the oldest one here at this live stream right now. Willing to bet. I'm pretty old, so I've been around and had plenty of years to what's that say? W streamer. To gather wisdom. Yo, what's up, O'Doyle? How you doing? It's going all right, brother. How you been? No, I'm not confused. John Jacobs. Nope, not at all. Not even a little bit. I know that politics is not even what I want to talk about when I come on here anyway. I'd rather talk about end times and God. Because you know what? That's more relevant, more important. Once you're dead and gone, you're gone, man. This world's passing fast. Who's that over there? Memory, how you doing? You not feeling good? I just threw up 2 hours. You know what? I've been feeling sick too all day, man. I was uh, had a stomach ache about an hour or so ago. You know, it's good for that if you have any fresh ginger in the house when you got nausea. Why are you acting like Donald Trump is your dad? Worst president ever we've ever had. How old are you, dude? You don't even know shit about history. You know, Donald Trump is not even 1/10 of there. There was a couple worse, but in actuality, I'll give you this: he's the only one that's almost starting a nuclear war, which I ain't a fan of, and nobody should be. But you know what? Still, who's that? Purple Adam, how you been? He wants us to give him money. Yeah, okay. John's been around only since Obama. He doesn't know shit. I know. I'm trying to educate him, but he thinks he's got all the answers anyway. I'm as old as his parents, and he can't stand that. It's like he's one of them dudes that like probably rebels against his parents because he's still a kid. So he doesn't realize that they brought him into this world, fed him, clothed him, and did everything for him. He's just a spoiled brat, probably. Still hasn't grown up. In my opinion, that's what's going on. What's that? I'm not buying you Taco Bell, dude. Yeah. Okay, Purple Adam. Fuck Taco Bell. That's garbage. What's this? Wait a minute. Let's see. There you go. Got rid of him. So, who we got over here? Where are you from, Alex? Alex Smith. Are you in America? Are you still on the live stream? Well, I guess if you're not going to answer that. Make you a mod? Sure, John. Well, calm down. Let's make you a mod. Let's make John a mod. Let's see. Come back in 24 hours. We'll think about it then. Okay. Twin milk kid. What did you eat there? Shrimp? There you go. If Robert was here, he'd be out troll smashing right now. Yeah, would you? Oh, by the way, I guess you know there's another live stream there too, just so you guys know. It's Legends. Gets you every time. Yeah, did you make the shrimp at home or did you order it? Like it was a Chinese that you ordered, dude? I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm not gonna say like all Chinese places do this, but I literally saw this happen at one, which is really crazy. They took shrimp and they ran it underwater and poured bleach on it because it was like halfway bad. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing? I'm looking back there in the back door of the kitchen. I couldn't believe it because our restaurant was right next door. I never ate in that motherfucker again. And they ran water over it, but it's disgusting. Who's that? Bert Ronovic. I don't want to ban anyone because it's your channel. Don't want to overstep. That's cool, dude. I appreciate that. I don't like banning anybody either, throwing them out, but when they keep fucking with you, there's a point when you're like, how long do I want to sit here and take bullshit from someone that hasn't been alive long enough to fucking even have have a decent opinion on what we're talking about in the first place a lot of times. And I'm not trying to be ignorant to anybody that's younger, but you know what? Hang around for a few more years, you get something called wisdom. And you can come talk to me about shit, yeah? Because I'm not going to just sit there and allow you to fucking continue to talk shit if you don't know what you're talking about. What's that say? So if someone does not agree with you, that's not what I said. I've had people not agree with me. I've had people trashing me. I'm not going to stand for that. Disrespect me. I've had people disagree with me. That's a whole different thing. See, that's the problem. You know, you guys don't know how to have a discussion, you know, without, you know, your feelings getting in the way and shit. And you get pissed off. And you know, what's that? Sounds childish. Yeah, it does. What's your name, Max? Max 666. Okay. Say no more. Yeah. The son of the devil there. Don't be stuck on your feelings. Makes you seem like a baby. Brah. I couldn't give a flying fuck, dude. I just don't let somebody sit there and shit on me. You know? I let anybody come on there and talk. Applesauce? Yeah. Yeah, it's probably pretty good for you if your stomach's bothering you. Yeah, if you have ginger in the house, that'll help. Where are you from, Max, anyway? Talk about something then. This is boring as hell. And yet you still hang around. If it's so boring as hell, why the fuck you hanging around, dude? There must be millions of fucking YouTube channels rolling now. You getting paid to troll? And you what the hell? When did I call you a baby? Are you talking to me or the other guy? The twin milk kid? No, I'm just saying. Earlier I was saying, you know, I've been around long enough that fucking expect a little respect from people come on here and they're young kids and haven't even, you know, done shit in the world yet. And they think they got all the fucking answers. That's all I'm saying. You know? Oh, Max, all right. Exactly, but yet you keep hanging here, dude. Maybe I'm not even letting loose on my live stream yet because I gotta clear the trash off the fucking platform first. You know? I ain't I ain't begun to talk yet, dude. I'm still just shooting the shit with you every 2 minutes because you keep talking trash. What's this say? You went to college. I know a lot of knowledge. What's that? We need people like myself on this planet. Glad you think so. Yeah, college isn't the end all and be all. Talk to me when you get back from, you know, a few years of, you know, work. When you start paying your own bills and maybe pay off your college tuition and not expect someone else to do it for you. Exactly, O'Doyle. Exactly. You know? See, YouTube's already suggesting movies and shit I can talk about over on this other one because it sees that. Who's that? Hi, everyone. I'm not feeling. Oh, that's the old thing you said a while ago. Drove daddy's truck to college every day. He's a big boy now. Yeah. What's this? You have no idea what you were talking about. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm out of here. See ya. Okay, have a nice night. College education and stuff. Exactly. Yeah, stupid enough to spend all that money to go to college. College, pretty much anymore, isn't panning out. A lot of people getting done going to college and they can't even get a fucking job, you know? That's a fact. You spend all that money to go and listen to some communist professor in a college, and when they get done, then they realize they got all that money to pay back and they didn't learn shit. So, Max, you still there? Yoo-hoo, Max, where the fuck you at? Did you roll? He must have left. All right. So now the live stream can pretty much start. Get the garbage off the channel. Hang on one moment. Let me see if I can get a hold of. There you go. So what'd you do today, fisherman, other than get sick from eating shrimp? Yeah, exactly there, Doyle. Yep, exactly. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I guess Max didn't leave me one anyway, so it is what it is, I guess. Let me see if I can get Robert on here too from one of these channels. Wait a minute. Let's see. There he is. Ooh. Okay. So hopefully he'll stop by. I don't know. You got food poisoning from my ex-wife's dad's seafood chowder. It really put a dent in our relationship because I thought he was legit trying to poison me. Yeah. He probably left the damn seafood out or something. He got hold of some bad. What was in the chowder? Clams, shrimp? Nothing worse than. Wait a minute, what's wrong with this thing? I got a problem over here. Let's see. This thing. Wait a minute. Okay. Robert's coming on to the thing in 5 minutes. He said, if I can get the damn thing to work, it froze up. There it goes. Is that going to work? What the hell's going on with this live stream? Hopefully it works. There you go. Back to normal. So, did you hear what I said earlier? Had everything scallops, crab, and lobster. All it takes is for one of them things to be bad and you're fucked. And nothing worse than food poisoning. Did you guys hear that? What I said earlier about the guy that ran into the correspondence dinner and went after Trump and was shooting and shit? He evidently worked for NASA at the same facilities as some of those guys, some of the NASA scientists that disappeared. How fucking weird is that, you know? Scallops and seafood, but I haven't touched it since. Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, that'll fuck you up. When I was young, My mom used to make stuffed peppers. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was actually stuffed cabbage. I got sick on. Oh my god, I got so fucking sick. I never couldn't eat it again. It's what's that? Okay, see you later. Have a good one, dude. Dude lives in his car still. Yeah, Mike. Where are you from, Mike? Don't say your mother's twat. We already know that. Wait a minute. See you, Mike. Yeah, it must be troll night. What's today? Troll Tuesday or Monday loser night? Keep getting trolls on here. I got food poisoning eating at Red Lobsters, but I deserved seafood joint. But I ordered the Cajun pasta. Wasn't the brightest in about 20 years. Yeah, because they probably knew the seafood was on the edge, and that's why they put Cajun. It was a nice and spicy to try to hide the. You know what I mean? They probably covered it in Cajun spice. Cajun chicken. Okay. That was Cajun chicken, yeah. At a seafood joint. Probably not the best thing you could have ordered. Oh, yes. Yeah, dude. Alex Smith. It's on the other. There's two live streams going on. The live stream you're on right now, only right now, has one person on it, according to that. You can jump over to the other one, which I believe is Doyle. Oh, Doyle, are you on Legends or are you on the other one? I think Legends and Tales of Josie Wales is the other channel that you can hop over to. Where Fisherman, you still on there? He might have. I don't know if you left. Wait a second. I can't tell which one's which. Hang on 1 minute. Hey, Peachy Gems. Yeah, that's cool, dude. And Alex was one. There you go. See, Alex, can you see that comment from O'Doyle? He jumped over to the other live stream. There's people on both live streams right now. O'Doyle, can you see who's on the one there? O'Doyle's on there, and Fisherman was on there, and a guy named Alex Smith. Wait a minute, we'll fix that. Okay, cool. Now she's not even. All right, cool. He didn't see any comments. Maybe he does now. I'll tell you what. I was expecting more people on here. See if Robert comes on. Because if not, there's only like 4 people on both between the two live streams. I'll probably just shut it down in a moment if nobody comes on. So, what was the weather like up there, O'Doyle, today? You guys got decent weather, or is it shitty? Yeah, it was pretty nice down here. Wasn't too bad. Well, anyway, I was talking about who's that? It's around 75, Sunny. Yeah, I was talking about that dude that tried to kill Trump ran in there. It's crazy as shit. How? Why is there so many connections to NASA? It doesn't make any sense. Like the fucking all the scientists disappeared and all this shit. Weird. What's that? It's like 7 per child for Catholic school near me. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I can't see the damn rest of the. Hang on. That's what's wrong. Now I got it on all messages on that one. Couldn't see the damn messages. I don't understand why YouTube does that. They got it set up so when you turn on a live stream, it automatically goes to top comments. So it like picks like a handful of comments out and shows me them. So I don't see all the comments. And like, what the fuck good is that? That doesn't even make any sense. If you're doing a live stream, you want to see all the comments. What's that? Welcome to the. I can't understand how people afford a child to attend. Yeah, it's expensive as shit, dude. It's expensive. Were you raised Catholic there? Memory? Yeah, it did. Some nights it's one, some nights it's the other. Yeah, because I went to Catholic school till first grade and told the nuns to go fuck themselves and rolled out. And said, "The hell, I'm done with this." No, I didn't really do that. No, I actually ended up in public school. Craziest thing, I was really small when I went from kindergarten to first grade over into Catholic school. So the nuns thought they were doing me a favor by holding me back for a year to let me get caught up growing. So my mom took me the fuck out of there because I was older than them. And that's the craziest reason to fucking hold someone back. Now maybe they thought they were doing me a solid, but that fucked me up. Make me do another fucking year of school? Fuck that. What's that? You were raised Catholic. You were an altar boy until my grandma passed away when I was younger. Yeah. Yep. Every fucking week, when I lived at home as a kid, we were supposed to go to church, and once in a while, my older brothers or sisters would drive us in, and we would ditch church. Tell you what, now's the time you better get close to God. This world's going up in flames. You remind me of Shrek. Shrek from the TV animation or whatever the fuck it is. One, two. Not a bad thing. All right. Is that who you're talking about? Shrek, the cartoon type dude, the green monster thing? I'm assuming that's who you're talking about. Okay. What's it about me that looks like Shrek or reminds you of Shrek? The ogre from from the swamp. The way I talk or something? Just curious. Actually, if I was going to look like a cartoon, I'd rather be Donald Duck and not give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't know when I see. I don't see. Maybe you're just not doing enough acid. If you drop a lot of LSD, I do look kind of like Shrek. It's like right now I'm looking at myself, tripping my balls off. Kind of looks like Shrek. Nah. Speaking of which, have any of you guys seen that thing about the pot now? Pot is actually like 10 times stronger in the last couple years. I heard a report on that. Like they're chemical, not enough, they're chemically or biologically enhancing the shit out of weed. What's it say? And in the morning, we have waffles. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, someone was saying that. I forget where I heard that. That weed's like 10 times stronger now than it was back in the. And I kind of disagree because back in the day they had really good shit too. But I don't smoke pot anymore, so maybe it's the truth. Gave that up years ago. You know what? Is anybody on this other live stream? I think I'm gonna shut this one down for right now. The battery's low on this one anyway. So everybody go to the